Hello, everybody. It's Phoenix, back again with another Stardew stream, as always. Um, Last time we got some new animals, including a pig. So we reached that goal, getting a pig before winter. Now it just has to grow up and give us a truffle. We are on track to finish the community center in winter before year 2. I'm very excited about that. And let's get straight into the gameplay. There we are. Today, in real life, in my real life, I think I perhaps talked about it yesterday that I was hoping for good weather so we could go to the beach. And it seems my prayers, well, not really prayers, but you know, that I was answered. The weather gods are on my side. It is disgustingly hot. I did my pre-stream dog walk and it was okay, but I was sweating a lot. But yeah, that's getting me hyped for the beach. So that is very, very nice. Yesterday I finally saw my boyfriend again. Which, like, it's not like I didn't see him for like weeks or months, you know, but for a non-long distance relationship, it was a lot of time. Because I didn't see him from Wednesday to yesterday, which was Tuesday. So almost an entire week, and that is very, very unusual for us. But yeah, the trains are not the best. Deutsche Bahn. You won't find a German who is like, oh yeah, the Deutsche Bahn, they're so cool. Oh, we have 2 more, right? You won't find a Deutsche Bahn fan in Germany. It's just, you won't. It's impossible. We'll do this. So yeah, that is... Okay, and then on Monday, I streamed for a pretty long time. And then I don't really remember what else I did that day. But I did not look at my Finch app, which I don't know if anyone knows the app Finch. It's like a self-care slash to-do list kind of thing. And the incentive is like you set yourself like a bunch of tasks and you get like a fake currency for doing the things, and then you can buy your little bird like outfits and furniture. And I actually have like 270-day streak because one of my best friends, who is also in the chat here sometimes, Chico, also has the app, and we're friends on there, and so every day we send each other little like good morning, drink something, just a bunch of reminders, you know. And this has helped both of us develop an extremely long streak, which I'm very grateful to her, that because I think it's mainly her encouraging me. She goes on there before I do. But yeah, that is... I didn't look at the app until late in the day and saw that, oh, it was actually snake feeding time. Snake feeding day, and I was like, well, okay, that is fine. Because, you know, I can just postpone her feeding by 1 day. That's not a big deal. If it's 14 or 15 days, it really does not matter. But last week when my parents came home, and then we had the like plumbers, electricians, whatever they are over, I picked her up, I took her out, and she was in blue, which means she's about to shed. And oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna go ask Robin to build another fish pond. That is what I will do on my way to the mines. Yeah, so she was in blue, which means she's about to go into shed, but with her, because she's so old, it's like I never know when exactly it's gonna happen. It could be like 2 days after she's in blue, or like a week and a half after. But then yesterday, I always take her out before I feed her and weigh her. So I get an accurate weight, you know. And yesterday I took her out and I noticed that her top layer of skin was really like crispy, crunchy. And I saw on one point it was like peeling off already. Like she rubbed against something and that broke one of the scales off, you know, like from the top layer of skin, which isn't attached to her at that point anymore, because the detaching happens when they go in blue. And you're not supposed to feed them right before they shed, because when they shed, it's like a very strenuous thing, and having a full stomach is not good for them in that moment. So yesterday I decided, no, I will wait. I'm getting the big chest recipe. No one saw that. You know, all sneaky like. I need it. I really need it. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I don't know if it's the right decision, because there has been another time where I was like, no, I will wait until she sheds to feed her, and she just didn't want to shed, and she didn't shed for like weeks, like 2 weeks. And I was like, I feel a bit bad now, because I could have fed her then. But now I got up and I was like, okay, I still have like 7 minutes until I need to stream. And I looked in the terrarium and I see shedding. I see shed skin everywhere. She doesn't shed in one whole tube. Like sometimes she gets most of it in one, but that's very rare. Which I think perhaps has to do with her age a little bit. I think it's been that way since before she came to me, so you know, that's just something I have to look at if I have to like put her in a damp towel so she can wriggle the rest off, you know. It's just something I have to take an extra look at, make sure that she gets the shed off completely. But usually it's not an issue. But that is an issue. So we're gonna go in 100 and we're not gonna fight those bitches. But yeah, I'm feeling really, really affirmed in my skills. Like, that I know my snake. I know what's good for her. I made the right call, you know? That's very nice for me. And then, what else is there? I was looking at bathing suits and like I have some of my like bikinis and one bathing suit in my own closet, and then we have like a drawer. Oh my gosh, that was so fucking close. We have a drawer downstairs that has a few more of the stuff that we use a little more rarely, you know, not in the favorites pile. And there was a swimsuit, like a red swimsuit that has like a little skirt on it, you know? I'm sure you've seen one of those before. And I tried it on and I was like, this has the potential to be really cute. If it wasn't so damn tight. Like, I could barely get my legs in there. And then one of the biggest problems with swimsuits and being very tall is that, like, my legs are much, much longer than my torso. Other people, it's like pretty half and half. But my legs are definitely longer. But because I am so much taller than the average AFAB person, my torso is also much longer. And somehow bathing suit companies, they don't think about that. That some people who need or want bathing suits have long torsos. And then, like, almost always, like, the halters, they just dig into your shoulders so much. And it's so unfortunate because so many bathing suits could be so cute, so cool looking, but I just cannot wear them because they're like, no, we're for short torsoed people. But also, if I went and bought myself one, because they're so goddamn expensive, like a really cool one, I would put in like a bunch of research, make sure it will actually fit me. And then I want like a kind of like goth style one, you know? Maybe with some decor chains or whatever. Like, I'm not there to be as fast as possible. I'm there to look as cool as possible. But now I'm probably just gonna go with like just a plain black bikini or something like that. Yeah, but I'm excited for the beach. And it's always really fun because it's the dog beach. And so our dog can run without a leash, which is crazy. She never gets to do that because she likes to chase cats and deer and whatever else. But there are no mammals hanging around the dog beach, which if I was like a rabbit or something, I also would not. I would choose the non-dog, just human beaches to hang around. That's... You know, perhaps like this wasn't... we should have done like resetting floors. Oh wait, but we have the things. We have the thingies unlocked. We can skip an hour of walking. Yeah, but I really should have focused on it. No, I don't have faith that we will make it, actually. Which kind of sucks a little bit. But, you know, there's nothing we can do about that. I always just kind of, like, forget what my mission is. Like, no, yeah, Squid Kids, that was actually my mission for today. Just completely neglected that. Whatever. We're just gonna go home with our spoils of, like, gold and stuff. And I mean, a strange bun, that is something for sure as well. Yeah. Oh my god, this is the first time taking the mic cards. That is pretty rad. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's see, there's no strange bun goes in the food chest. We can do that when we walk past it. I don't know what tomorrow has in store for us, so I'll just grab generic stuff. Refill. How many do we need? 35? And 7? Yeah. Cool. Amazing. Do we have any more row? Nope. We can recycle that. And that is first day. Oh my gosh. Learn to talk. First day back. Oh, level 8 combat. I did not register that. Okay, it's a Saturday. That means it's a foraging day. There we go. All of our cranberries. Amazing. Oh, and it's sunflower honey. That is very cool. And I can just put that in here real quick. What was the thing we were missing? Coal. Now we have 8 coal. An iron bar. And a maple syrup. So at least we can make another bee house. And I guess I will harvest those. No, I really need to go grab. Yes, Phoenix, what are we grabbing? More coal is what we're grabbing. Probably not today, though. Right, amaranth. Those. there and one more down here. Did it plant? Maybe you can't see that. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna say yes, it did. Famous omelette. Let's check our chickies. Put it back. Put it back. You as well. We do have to give them some more food now. Because of the rain. Let's see how the other animals are looking. Still all babies. I mean, of course they are. We just bought them. Okay, so just one more day. And we have 2 more days left of the challenge. Which is actually like tomorrow is the end, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we're just gonna go foraging around. So I think that's maybe the pickaxe as well, in case there's any stones debris laying around, and we will bring a void essence. Oh no, we have a silver quality thing. So we will give the purple mushroom to the wizard. Our lovely boy. And I hope we actually start to get some friendship with him. That would be very cool. Here we go, secret forest. After a stream, okay, so I'm gonna not stream super long today. So like no 3-hour stream. Probably more like a 2-hour stream. Because I need to see what we can have for lunch. And I need to pack the beach bag. Make sure our dog is good to go, so I'll pack her things. You know, like we need a lot of extra water. So she also has something to drink because it's warm, you know. She can cool off in the water, which is nice. I bet she will bark at us again when we try to go swim in the water. Because she doesn't like to swim. She likes to go in the shallow end and like lay down and then leave again. There's like waves crashing over her. She does not enjoy that. And she doesn't like swimming. And when she comes out the water, she always looks like a wet poodle. Like a very sad looking poodle. Which, like, you know, she is half poodle. So it checks out, but she always looks so skinny. And normally she's such a fluffy dude. Fluffy dog, you know. But when she's wet, it's just... her fur is just hanging off her. You're like, oh, you poor little baby. She's very cute. But yeah, I'm excited. We're also gonna go to a restaurant after. Which we haven't decided yet which one. Last year, my boyfriend and I were at the beach with my parents. And afterwards we went to the Chinese restaurant. It's like right at the beach, and we sat outside, and it was so much food. It was insane. But yeah, I wouldn't mind going like somewhere else this time. Because we already went to the Vietnamese restaurant on Sunday. We could mix it up. I've never been to the Italian place. I would love to go there. Because I need my pasta, you know? Woody's secret. Learned a new power. I didn't even realize. I thought it was like a skill book. I guess not. Oh, you know, we also really need to buy a calendar. But we're not gonna do that right now. I do have to, like, remember that. I need, like, some new sticky notes, but ones that actually stick. You know? I need something to write on and then put on my computer or whatever, you know? Just have a whole row of sticky notes. It's funny, I watched the video and about streaming, and someone was like, yeah, so like, if it helps you, put a sticky note on your monitor that says keep talking. And I'm like, no, actually, like, I have anxiety. My brain tells me that the entire time, just constantly. Now, I don't know if I told this yesterday. I remember I told my boyfriend this yesterday. That streaming is actually, like, kind of a life hack for me. Because, I don't know, my body really loves to just not wake up for my alarms. So I will literally just either completely sleep through an alarm, or I will, while half asleep, turn it off. Both of those are not very good. Like, I have overslept therapy appointments before. It was really, really bad in school because I had to wake up at 6 a.m. And I have always been a night owl, and I will always be a night owl. I got it from my dad, you know? Even some people, like my dad, my boyfriend, they're night owls. But they're just like, yeah, no, so I'm just like constantly sleep deprived if I have to wake up like super, super early. So my dad normally chooses to stay at work longer so he doesn't have to get up as early. But yeah, it's the world is not made for me because with my chronic pain condition, a part of it is also chronic fatigue. And that's really annoying, you know? I felt that a lot when I went to school. Even if I slept enough. Like, you can really tell the difference between being tired and chronic fatigue. Because, like, for me, when I wake up, I'm rarely tired. If I still feel kind of tired when I wake up, it's usually fatigue. I don't really know how to describe it, honestly. it's hard to describe to other people what that feels like. But yeah, anyways, it is oh my god. I'm losing my train of thought. All of them just falling out. Yeah. What I actually wanted to tell you about was that now when I go to bed early enough, I need like 8 to 10 hours of sleep each night. If I'm somewhere around there, then I'm normally like fine. I don't need to nap, you know? But I still have a hard time like waking up, getting up in the morning. And streaming has helped me tremendously with it because now for a while my brain has been like, okay, if it's an actually important alarm, if we have like an appointment, I will actually like wake you up at the alarm. I will become conscious. And now with streaming, it is like a very, very low stakes thing. Because I don't have to be anywhere. I just have to like sit in front of my computer. If like, I don't know, something gets in the way, I can stream later. Or I could just not stream, you know, nothing bad is gonna happen if I don't stream. This is different than like an actual job. But my brain is still tricked. My brain is like, you have somewhere to be. You have something to do. I'll wake you up so you don't miss it. And I'm like, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Because this way I get up at the time I actually wanted to get up. I don't constantly oversleep, and we have so much time before I need to actually stream. I've given myself so much time, like, just in case, you know? Just so I have, like, an hour to have breakfast. And then, like, another hour to walk the dog and get my stream setup ready. And it is just very chill for me. And that is exactly what I need. Like, something that makes me want to get up in the morning. But there's also no big expectations, you know? Only the ones I have for myself, which historically has not been the greatest for me. My own expectations of myself. But in streaming, like, I'm really actively trying to keep my expectations low. Like, I want this to be a long-lasting project for me. Just something I can do. And I think it is working, perhaps. A bit, kinda. Okay, I have 9. There. Give you that back. Bow. The grapes go back in here. But I have more on this side. Hello, Ava. I'm good. Just doing my daily morning stream, you know? Okay. Well, I had a very, like, easy morning. Walk the dog, have breakfast. Okay, 14. 29, 17, and 35. Is that like 35, 55, 62, 66? I don't think we can actually get that much money to get enough pumpkins. I could sell the silver ones. Oh, but also, here we go. Eggplant, pumpkin, broccoli. Broccoli? No, I'll do quality basic. Yes I do. I stream Monday through Friday. Rare crops, those will be ready soon. And we need to upgrade. Oh, thank you, Ava. 50 blackberries. We'll grab these ones as well. Can't get those yet. Truffle, mama. Thank you very much. I try. We can't do any of those yet. We need to upgrade the coop as well. Robin wants an emerald. No problem. We can do that. I am German. What else was that? Gus. Now we can bring Gus an orange. And we need to gather the eggs. That's fun. That's fun. Virginia. I mean, I've never been to the US, so like I wouldn't know. Oh no, no, I wanted to go in the coop as well. Just completely forgetting everything, my gosh. I don't really need suggestions. I'm just starting out. I'm not interested in like managers or artwork or whatever, you know. I don't currently need any upgrades to my channel. Notice board. A yam for Evelyn. That is absolutely doable. Yeah, sorry, many people want to like suggest stuff and I'm just like, I don't feel like I need it. I'm doing well on my own, you know? Oh, and I wanted to get more yams. Because they're actually kind of good money makers. I don't think I can access Gus yet. He's just in his house. But 2 hours, that's not so bad. Oh, and I forgot to bring the eggs as well. Oh, tappers, that's so cool. That is very good. What else did we bring? We brought nothing for down here, but this. Finishing this one, what do we get? No, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. It really doesn't matter if I see examples, it won't change my mind. Oh my gosh, Sebastian. Oh my god, Robin. Oh, she is here. Thank god. I thought she might have been. She might still be on our farm working, but I guess not. That is good. Shop. We have the money actually to get a calendar, finally. Alright, let's go plant the pumpkins. And then we'll grab the 24 eggs for Gus. That'll give us some more money again. I hope we have enough spaces for all the pumpkins. Oh, and also, let's put the angler in here. Beautiful. Let's put it all down. Okay. Our current space might actually be enough. Oh yeah, we're doing it. There we go, beautiful. I do definitely have to move the fish ponds, like, somewhere else. That is not a great place for them to be. Give me that, the bowl, put it back over here. Because now we are moving the bed, everybody. Just so we can look at the calendar every morning. Said bye to Kitty already, I suppose. And I will put the bee house down. And grab 24 eggs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 5, 3, and 1, 2. Is that just 20? Wait. That's 5, that's 5. Yes. See, I'm a little bit smarter than you would assume. I don't know, maybe you're not assuming that I'm extremely bad at math, but I kind of am. I am better at more complicated math. Evelyn! My girl, where are you? I think she's at home. I like your hair. Of course, that's what you'd say. Well, I already have black hair, Haley, Abigail. You can also do that. The purple is very cool. I've never had proper purple hair. I did try to make it purple once, but it ended up like magenta. Which, that was okay. It was because I got like expensive hair dyes. Oh, delicious. I love big money. Yeah, we don't really need those. We don't have a kitchen yet. Yeah, it was because my mom was like, no, if you're gonna dye your hair, you need to get like professional hair dye. But, you know, the hairdressers, they normally bleach your hair before they dye it. Actually, my first ever hair dye first my mom was like, well, we can do some like some natural color. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And I got like kind of a balayage. Like they bleached my ends a little, they made my ends a bit lighter than they usually are. And then made the roots darker, like a dark chocolatey brown. Which like that was fine. It looked okay. But it's really not what I wanted. Because I went to my mom, I always wanted jet black hair. That was my goal. Because at first my mom and grandma were like, you can't dye your hair unnatural colors. So I was like, okay, black is a natural color. They're like, no, we don't want you going from blonde to black. That's too drastic. That won't wash out. So then I said okay to the, like, balayage. Oh, I put all of that in there. We still have some space in the silo, though. Yeah. So then I got the balayage, and then, like, a year after that, I convinced my mom to gift me, like, a hairdresser experience for Christmas, and I got to have them dye my hair like cherry red. And it was really beautiful, purpley dark red. Which my mom didn't like very much, but I really enjoyed it. It looked very, very cool. But then I was like, I kind of still want to go, like, do more cooler things. And I, like, wanted to keep that hair dye on my head for a bit. And I wanted to re-dye my roots, and then it ended up magenta. And then I was like, okay, I'll try to neutralize it. I'll put in, like, a black. I want black. But this black was called ebony. And after a week, it washed out and everything was green. So my roots were green because there was no red there previously. My entire head was like, my hair was black and my roots were green. So everyone said I looked like Billie Eilish. Which, okay, I like Billie Eilish. Her hair looked very cool. But that was not what I was going for. And so I tried around, and my hair ended up more blue, and many, many things. Oh, we can take the mine carts. Remember, I gotta remember that. So yeah. And then I finally stopped using the professional-ish hair dyes from, like, a hairstylist, like, store. Like, it wasn't at a hair salon, it was a store for hairstylists. But yeah, I finally got black box dye, and the cheapest one as well. And black box dye is just so beautiful because it's really aggressive. I'm like, really, if it doesn't kind of hurt a little bit when you're dyeing your hair, how do you know it's actually getting dyed, you know? You need to feel the chemical reactions on your head. And that was the first time I looked in the mirror, I was like, this is it. This is how I am supposed to look. And my best friend was with me when I bought the box dye. It was a Monday morning, and we didn't have school. And she called her mom because I couldn't decide if I should do black or blue black. And her mom decided it should be blue black. Her mom also dyes her hair, so that's like, she was supportive. My parents were not so much. I mean, my dad doesn't really care. He never did, and he also doesn't now. So yeah, and then I went back home and I dyed my hair completely black, and it was the best thing I ever did. It was like around my birthday, so like September. And I kept that until January, when I buzzed all of my hair off on January 5th, which I know because that's a birthday of someone. And it was like in the middle of the night when I buzzed my hair off to like 4 millimeters length. And then I stayed up all night, and at 7 a.m. I walked the dog. You know, I think actually, I mean, there on January 5th, I definitely didn't have school yet, because school usually starts like January 7th, somewhere around there. Depends on how the days align, you know, the week. But we usually start on a Monday, so it's like you would usually get a whole week of January off school, at least in my part of Germany. Other people don't get Christmas holidays, you know, it's only over Christmas and not the few weeks after as well. Yeah, and then I walked the dog, and when I came home, my mom was up, and I had put on a beanie, like a hat, you know? And I came in, I was like giggling. I was like really giddy, because I got such intense gender euphoria from buzzing my hair off. Like, basically, as soon as I saw myself in the mirror, I was like, oh, my gender, I have a different gender. I'm non-binary. Holy shit. It was like basically an instant realization. I was like, wow, I have felt dysphoric all my life. Holy shit. This is what it's supposed to feel like. And that's why I was really excited. My mother was not so excited. Because she and my grandma, they're very big on sort of a performative femininity. They don't like that I have big muscles now. They're just haters, you know? It is like kind of the time that they grew up in. Oh, we're passing out. Oops. I was like, yeah, it's fine. We can take the minecarts. But like, I never found the ladder. Haha. We don't have that much money. It's fine. We have 3,000. Oh my gosh. Oh, we leveled up, but we had 3,740 or 38. Okay, now it's like 6,009, about 7,000. Okay, so we got like a few hundred off. That's fine. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Oh, we got the fridge for our... Yeah, see? 400 off. Yes, yes, Marnie. Yes, yes. We got a fridge for our non-existent kitchen. Oh. What do you mean? I'm not allowed to place down my fridge? What kind of rule is that? Like, no, sorry, you can't refrigerate things. You don't have a kitchen. I don't need a kitchen to refrigerate things. Have you ever seen a college dorm? I mean, I also haven't. But I imagine many people have mini fridges. I guess depends on the rules, but I know people who have mini fridges. But they don't have a kitchen. Ah, well. Ooh, okay, this looks like an adult... That looks like adult, animals. Doesn't it? Doesn't it really look like adult animals? Don't they? Aren't they just like screaming, please, go get your milk pail? Which is another chest. It's here. Do I have emeralds yet? No. No, 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 no. I don't. I do not. Which one? I mean, I only have this, basically. 35 and 7. What was I talking about? My hair. That was what I was talking about, really. Yeah, so I let it grow a little bit, and then I buzzed it again. I basically kept up a buzz cut for months. Basically for half a year. Because around summer, I was like, okay, I will start growing it out. And so then I had short hair for a while, which I really liked, actually. My favorite was like after 1 year, because there's just something about hair that every single piece of the hair is the same length and it looks really cool. Oh, thank you. There's something just really, really cool about that. I shouldn't have done that, maybe. I should sell those. But yeah, and then I grew it out, and after a few months of growing it out, I dyed it black again, because while I had the buzz cut, I had like... Hello, but actually, you don't know how I look. There are no photos of me on. But yeah, while I had a buzz cut, I like put some patterns on it. I'm doing good. I once had the bisexual flag on my hair. So we dyed it with temporary hair dye. Okay. I mean, I would agree, but you don't really know. But that's fine. Glad to hear that I agree. Yeah, it would be a little bit sad for me if I didn't like how I looked. Guess that's okay. Many people don't like how they look. Let's see. Let's check the... Oh, Stardew. Yeah, same. Oh, we need to check the... Stardew is absolutely my favorite game. And then there's... Then it's probably Skyrim after that. Maybe Overwatch. I've played quite a lot of that as well. We need to go to town. I have... Like... Actually, with this playthrough, we should be coming up to like 2,300 hours soon. Oh, juicy bugs. We need to do that. I should get like a counter going of how many hours I have in the game. That would be fun. Hello, Gus. Hello, Marnie. Why am I in here? I have no idea why I'm in here. I want to check the railroad. If any of my trees are ready. Oh, the wormies. I want to get the wormies, actually. Ew. I want that as well. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, we got some coal from that. That is perfect. Oh, you really need that. But I guess we won't go coal farming. Oh, nice. At least not today. We gotta go bug farming. That's nice. I like art. I did my own channel art. Let's go. Pop these tappers on. I guess we could tap those trees as well. Oh, but I didn't want to tap these ones, so I'll just put some on those two, I guess. Maybe I should get some... Yeah, I mean, a little bit. I'm not... I don't do that much art. I have a little drawing tablet that's 10 years old. But yeah, I'm a creative person, for sure. Could go give the prize ticket to the machine. No, probably we'll just go bug farming. Because we really want that reward. This chest is getting quite full. I'll grab those out of there. Maybe these as well. Oh, I don't have to make new chests. I can make. No, I mean, thank you for the offer, but I'm not interested in commissioning anything. Which one should we do? I guess, I don't... We don't really have to do that. I'll do this one, I guess, and put the things back in. Oh, random. I am just not interested in commissioning art. I do my own channel art and I am content with the quality of that. And I'm like a really small channel, like it would not make sense for me at all to spend money on art. Are there even... No, there have to be like some insects in here, right? Alright, thank you. Okay, we're just gonna go down ladders, I think. Let's see, are there any grubs here or do they start like level 15? That could be... Hello? Any grubs? Okay, we're gonna go back in at 15. This is not looking too promising. I'll take the amethyst though. And this loot. Just a few stones. That is good. We are basically out of stone. There we go. First bug. Give me your meat. That does not sound correct. No little grubbies. Let's hope there is a lot of them. I guess even just mining coal is worth it. Coal? Copper. I need to stop getting my words mixed up. Please give me all of the bug meat. I don't know yet how I'll like... I probably want to like get a webcam at some point, you know, but I don't want to get like a bad quality one. And I know we have some like cameras. I don't know if they can do video. And like my PC is like right up at my wall. So I don't know where I would fit a tripod with a big camera on it. So I might have to like order a smaller webcam. They're probably very good quality already. Like, they had lots of time to improve. And phone cameras are good as well, so webcams should be too. I'll see, I'll have to talk to my dad. He knows stuff about cameras. And then maybe I can get a webcam in here soonish. Oh, I don't know how I feel about people seeing my facial expressions. I feel like that would make me like a little bit, oh, am I making the right facial expressions? Because I struggle with that. You know, facial expressions are hard. Reading people is hard. The neurodivergence is really kicking in with that one. Okay, 18, that's great. Wow, so much bug meat. And just no enemies here. How nice. Let's blow this up, actually. And no ladder. How rude. There it is. Actually kind of good that we're collecting some fiber as well. Because it is almost winter and I'm guessing a lot of the trees on my tree farm will not grow up in time. So I need to put tree fertilizer on those so that I can all tap them and be done with that setup in spring. Okay, there's some more bugs. I really wish we had the monster musk already. It's so rude that, like, the monster musk would also help tremendously in the quest for the monster musk. But, you know, what can you do? And also, low-key, the obelisks? The smaller ones from the wizard might be really cool. I always like, if I see there's a quest from the wizard and it's not monster musk, I'm like, okay, I don't really need the obelisks. But perhaps those could be good for us now. So we can move the animals like in the furthest corner of our farm. Just down left in the corner. And then I can just teleport to them. Why didn't I remember there was one? What is this? I don't think we leveled up. We're gonna level up today. I guess the thing with the energy, no, yes, the thing with the energy tomorrow morning is fine. We can just eat some food. I just don't want to lose more money. So we will go home before we pass out. I just want to get a few more bugs in. If we can manage that. Maybe go back in at 20. It's a little sad that we're like wasting the summer squash. Actually, we need to leave first and then go to 20. Ooh. Give me all that fiber. Let's go. Okay. Yes, perfect. Very cute, very demure. What is the other word for the demure? Oh, okay. I gotta go, gotta get the job done. Gotta start a new nation, gotta meet my son. Every time my brain says we gotta go, or I gotta go, it starts Hamilton. It's something I cannot control it. I very much am afflicted with the Hamilton virus. And I'm not sorry. Even though I should be. But honestly, my Hamilton breakouts, whatever, they have gotten a lot better over time. I haven't had an actual Hamilton phase in a little bit. I don't. Oh, we gotta go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. We made it. Haha. See, I like to live on the edge. Oh my god, because we got the artisan perk. Oh my god. That is a lot of money. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Okay, Stardew Valley Fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm so funny. Hallelujah. Okay. We should refill that crab pot. See, it really doesn't matter that we don't have all the energy. We don't need anything. We don't need to do anything today, you know? It's all energyless. I'll actually just try to spend the energy even. Morning kitty, how are you doing? Put the other away. Put this away. So this will be one thing. The star fruit will be another. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? I don't know what like the most valuable fish is out of those. Probably sturgeon or puffer. See, normally you could kind of guess that by how much energy. Okay, I guess not. I'll grab the sturgeon. I don't know. That's 3. I can do both. Whatever. Rainbow shell. Those are kind of they give money. And diamond. What else? What else kind of exciting things? The white essence, I guess. Maybe a battery pack. 1, 2, 3. That would be 1 left. You could go purple mushroom. Or like gold pumpkin. Oh, I thought I'd go with pumpkin. Oh, we don't have any flowers yet for the... so we'll throw out like void essence maybe. Summer spangle or poppy. We could also go sunflower. I will go summer spangle, I think. Just because, I don't know. I can't really explain it. I haven't got the words. It's just, my brain is all the memes. I'm so sorry. But as we all know, not really. I'm not really sorry for what I put people through. And whoever is watching this is choosing the torture, so nothing I can do about that, you know? Oh yeah, right. Give me that. Angler row. Quite exciting, I must say. I know we're gonna have so many funny looking like ponds at the end. We definitely also need to have a sturgeon pond going at some point. Or the caviar, you know. You know how it is. I think I will... Oh, stones over here. Oh. Yeah, I'll be right there. Just just a sec. I need to get through this jungle. Okay, see, we need to let this grass spread. I think we probably have until 2 p.m. I hate when the grass like overlaps like that and glitches. Okay, I'm making the decision to cut this down as well. I need a big area. This farm is simply too massive. So I will just allocate a very big area. Hope I'm picking everything up. I'll allocate a big area to the animals. And actually, I don't even have to like... Oh no, I do have to cut grass for winter. But it's not that big of an issue because I still have that much grass standing around. So that I can just refill the silo during winter as well. I love that quality of life change that the grass stays in winter. It is so annoying having to replant that in spring. Like, no. So I'm really happy with this change. Okay, so I know mushroom trees can spread. So I want to give it space to thrive. Give me your babies or whatever. Oh, yes. And, oop. Yeah, let's go. Okay. I should still be fine to go to the festival. If not, that would be really, really bad. Okay, put this back. And we're off. We're going. I hope we get a good amount of points. And then, oh, I hate that. I want to just like slot it in there, you know, like be able to shift it in there, and it does not work. Yeah. Shut up, Lewis. Yes. Go ahead. I will talk to the people. Does that count? Yes, it does. See? We gotta get the friendship going. Hee. Refilling all our energy with burgers. Okay. He's on the way back. Yes, I know. Yes, let's go. See, I'm a pro at this. I'm so good. The visitors look so funny. They're just funky little dudes, you know? Let's squeeze past. Okay, now I can't squeeze past the kids. Okay. Hello, Linus. What you doing? Isn't it a little bit disrespectful that the oracle is just... Like, I'm pretty sure there's a gravestone there. It's just covering it. Like, is that appropriate? I don't think so. I'm afraid not. That is such a 50 looking clown. is he side-eyeing so much? Please stop. You're being really weird. Okay. Don't stop your little last season Prada shoes at me, honey. I never watched Legally Blonde. I think I should. I think it's probably a very funny movie. Gambling. Not one of my favorite pastimes, I must say. Come on, dude. This is why it is so tedious, you know? Like, I just want to be done with this. Also, the people who say, like, oh, just wager half your money. I will not. Just wager half twice. No. I am not insane. I would like to keep the progress, you know? Once I have a lot, I start using more of it, but not at the start. I actually also don't know how much we need exactly, because I like to buy everything. Just because, you know? Just because. Thank you. I have 2,000 now. That's enough to buy the star drop. But how much more do I need? Yes. Okay, so 3,000, 4,000, 500, 5,000, 5,900. Cool. Cool. We'll continue with the 250. Amazing. I feel like this is like the least engaging whatever. Like, this is the most boring stuff to watch on stream. There is just nothing to talk about here. Come on, my dude. I don't want to keep lose win. What are we playing? Overwatch? We're not. We're playing Stardew. Oh. See, not a big fan of the gambling. Especially because you can't say, like, oh, if I lose now, the chance I'm winning next is much higher. It's not. That's not how probability works. Every single event is separate from each other. And that is why we just keep losing. We keep losing. Come on. That was too close. I am not throwing away my shot. I probably don't need to be that careful with copyright, but low-key, I'm very scared of getting copyright struck by the copyright lightning. Because I would rather keep my channel. Believe it or not. I should probably just, like, read more. Watch more videos about that. how that can actually like happen, so that I don't feel like I have to be very, very careful, that I know what the limits are, you know? Oh, should we bet 500 again? I think I got bitten by a mosquito at night in my face. Like, they're never, like, on my face. But, like, on my jawline. Sometimes I wake up with the red patches and I'm like, oh. So either, that's acne or that was a mosquito. And it was a mosquito. I don't really... I'd never had bad acne. Like, even in puberty, I definitely had a lot more than right now. But compared to other people, I did not have any, like... It was really just hormonal sometimes. You know, around the period it happens. I unsubscribed from periods, so I am on birth control because periods cause extreme pain for me. I wouldn't say extreme enough to get checked out for endometriosis. Like, I was still able to live my life. I never had to stay home because of it. But maybe I also didn't really notice because my chronic pain started around the same time, which, now that I'm saying it out loud, that is a little bit concerning. Could that be connected? It could, for sure. I don't know. No one really knows what causes my condition. Like, sometimes it's like traumatic, like you get in a car accident or something. Sometimes it just randomly starts. It's not really... The people in the subreddit are speculating that it might be autoimmune stuff. And because, of course, it is most likely to appear in women, or like AFAB people, you know, that it just wasn't studied very much. And that is why they have no idea what causes it, what you can do. You can only treat the symptoms, you know? We love those kinds of things, for sure. Okay, put it back. Ooh, there's crimson fish roll. That means we can get some juicy money tomorrow. Do we have... Okay, yeah, we can just grab 2 glowstone rings. Let's go. So those are all inside the house things. Actually, no, not the magnet ring. That one we will eventually bring to the mines to sell it. 10:30. Yep, we're going to bed. Juicy bugs. Okay. Amazing. I love myself some good profit. Profit, I prophesize. I don't know what that's from. Why am I, like, getting back all of the, like, TikTok songs? TikTok sounds. Why are they coming back in my brain right now? I thought I left that behind me. I haven't, like, watched TikToks in a long time. I stopped for my mental health. And then YouTube and Insta were like, no, actually, you know what? We want to get in on the people's addiction to this stuff. We heard there's big money in that. I was like, yeah, but also, why would you do that? You know? You could just not, please. They don't care, they want the money. I understand it. I'm just not a fan. Like, opening YouTube and then immediately it just opens the shorts. And I can't even turn it off. You know? There is nothing I can do to get away from them. I told my psychiatrist that as well, because we talked about YouTube and, like, streaming and all that. And I said, oh, I hate the short form content because it just sucks you in. I was like, huh, I just never click on that. I just listen to podcasts. It's like, that's great for you, Mr. Psychiatrist. I do not have that same power. I'm not as powerful. Of course I'm not. He's a psychiatrist. They have to be, like, very mentally sturdy or whatever. Mentally stable. What? Who is she? I've never heard of her. We gotta grab our milk pail. And then, you know what we're gonna do? Get the backpack upgrade, that's right. We're treating ourselves. Yes, give me that. Alright. Yes, you're milkable. I believe I did not milk the cow yesterday. That's okay. We'll deal. Now I have to sell the goat milk and some regular cheese. Hey kitty, how are you doing, my baby? Oh, a train is passing through. Okay. We're going. We are going. We're on the way, my dear. My dear train, we won't miss you. Okay, no more picking up. I gotta go. Please drop the shoes. Please drop the shoes. Also, what I perhaps haven't told you yet, we can't even use the shoes until we get to the volcano, so we can change the shoe appearance without changing the stats, without having bad shoes. And we just got nothing from this. This was a passenger train. How rude. But seeing right here, 1, 2, 3, 4 trees grown up because one of the oak trees is already tapped. 3, 4. Is that all? Yes. 4 trees are tappable. Beautiful. Another plane? Why are the planes flying over here? Talked about that yesterday. There was a plane there as well. Oh, jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it's Wednesday. So we won't even bother going down to Pierre's, but we will give this jack-o'-lantern to the community center and get friendship with I don't know who. I don't think it says. Right? Who is it? Spirit's Eve. Yeah, no, I have no idea whose friendship that is. Or do we get friendship by completing the whole bulletin board? I guess that kind of makes sense too. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I don't care. All right. Let's go. Bonk some bugs in the head. Oh yes, give me that. The wind noise reminds me of Animal Crossing, which I think I sadly won't be able to play on stream like ever. I guess it's not that bad because all of the Stardew, no, all of the Animal Crossing creators, they have really cool looking islands. My island is not designed beautifully, but I don't play that very often. Like a very, very rare occurrence. Okay, we're gonna... No, we wanted to go at 20. We like that one a bit more. Beep boop. Oh, yesterday evening. Yesterday, actually, after stream, I went onto Overwatch because after the drive events, I played some Overwatch on Monday with my boyfriend and a friend, and I got one game away from Gold 1, which even just reaching like basically end of Gold 2 is a huge accomplishment. I have never been that far, you know. I've been like at the start, like 1 or 2 games into Gold 2. And then I fell and fell and fell and fell, as I've talked about previously. But this time I was at like 94%. And I went online to Overwatch to see like how long it would still take for the new season, with many changes that I was excited for. And I saw it was like 50 minutes left. I said, okay, I will play 1 game of quick play to warm up, and I will play exactly a single game of comp, which obviously I also didn't really have enough time to play multiple games. And if I had to play multiple games, like if I lost my first game, I would probably need to play 2 to make up for that and still reach Gold 1, which is why I said to myself, I will only play a single one. That's it. And I told that to my team of randos. It was Circuit Royale. I said, guys, we need to win this so I can rank up. This is my last chance. The other people in the lobby, they were like, guys, do you think I can get 700 more drive points in these 50 minutes? And we were like, no, I'm sorry. Also, the drive is so long. I feel like you should have remembered and played on the weekend. If you really want them. And they have the drive signatures already, just not the last level. Which I got for the first time ever, I got the last level in the drive. Because now you cannot lose that much anymore. That much drive points. Like, just by playing and winning sometimes, you will get them all. The penalty for losing is much smaller. I think previously you were able to like lose your signature again if you lost that many points. So yeah, this was a much better experience this time. I feel like many people also played a lot better because the stakes were just not as high. Like, even if you lose a few games, it doesn't matter, and you get less tilted. You know? Everything good. Well, anyways, we played that one game. Did I say Circuit Royale? It wasn't. Because it was, Venice, which, oh. What is that called again? I don't remember what the map is called. Ew. Okay, yeah, well, it was the Venice map. You know what I'm talking about. The one with all the water. But yeah, I told them, please, we need to win this. And they were like, okay, I got you. We can do this. And it was a fight. It was hard. But it always kind of felt like we were the better team. We worked a bit better together. They didn't cap second point. They were close before second point. We almost full held them at first. They went into overtime there. But yeah, and we pushed to the second point, like to where they lost. And we just won the game. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much, guys. I'm gold 1 now. This is like the best thing in the world. Holy. So yeah, I was very, very happy. My boyfriend was napping behind me and I woke him up. I was like, I'm gold 1. I sent my friend in France a picture. I was like, look at this. I am officially better than you. He doesn't play that much Overwatch anymore. But he technically has been playing for a lot longer. I'm not sure. I might have overtaken him in total hours played, because I have... Although I don't know how many hours he played in Overwatch 1. That's really the problem. But yeah. Right now, I'm better than him. He asked for a 1v1. I'm not gonna do that. I will lose. I'm just gonna celebrate my win. You know? And now it's permanently on there that I reached gold 1 that season. And now there's a rank reset. And I am terrified that it will rank me low again. I'm hoping it will be like, no, you were gold 1 already. We'll let you climb, don't worry. I'm really hoping and praying for that. That would be very, very nice. And I mean, I guess we would just have to climb up there again. My boyfriend said he can't do placements with us. Because us low-ranked people, we would just, we would hold him down. Like, we would be dragged up by his level and he would be dragged down by our level. I was like, huh, that's not my experience at all, being dragged down by doing placements with my friends. I always only gain. Because, I mean, obviously the game is like, oh, like last placements, the game was like, oh, you're like, silver 1, silver 2, and you're in a lobby with gold and plat players? Oh, you poor little baby. Of course I'll let you be bad at the game, you know? Like, the other ones are just so much better. You poor baby. Why you have to play in a lobby with them? You poor thing. And so I was constantly just gaining and gaining and gaining, which was very nice. Even when we lost, I stayed at the same predicted rank. And that's my experience. And now I'm gonna grab myself my friends that are like not too far away from my level. I already told my boyfriend he is not allowed, like if I place gold 1, he's not allowed to become anything more than plat 1 in DPS, because then we'd have to white queue again, and I don't want to do that. This white queuing fucking sucks. So yeah, I'm hoping he does that, because I've asked him, you know. I asked him to do that, he should do it. I don't know how much it will be in his power, but you know, trust. He'll do it. He'll make it. Okay, now it's not Wednesday anymore. Oh, the juicy profits. Oh, it's not Wednesday anymore. That means we can finally get that goddamn upgrade. We're finally gonna carry around a lot of stuff in our pockets. Because we're the coolest. And we deserve the biggest backpacks ever. Now, let's not pick the flowers. That's important. I could pick all but 1. But I'm too scared, so I won't. Too scared of picking 1 I'm not supposed to pick. Okay, give me that row. Thank you. Now, let's grab me 1 back. The row has to go in there as well, actually. Fairy Rose Honey we'll just put there for now. Ugh. I have an itchy nose. Okay. No. Did not mean to say okay. Yeah, you're empty. Honestly, I should have named the cow Cookie. That makes more sense. It looks more like a cookie. I guess I wasn't in here for a little bit. Haha. My nose. Oh god. That's also why I think I might have allergies. Like, what? What is this? Okay, let's make some more cheese. And mayo as well. Put that in the milk pail over here. We need this to harvest some. And then I think we have like the other rare crow now. So we can definitely put down, oh, no space, come on. We can put down some more fields, like some more sprinklers, you know? We should be able to do that. Put the amaranth, all of that, yes. We need this one. cranberries. We have the little path under the sprinklers. Give me that. And the red row. And then all of these. And when they're done in a week, I don't think we're replanting. We could perhaps replant like oh, what's the thing I'm thinking of? Oh, some hay, some wheat. There we go, wheat. Because it's Thursday to Friday, that's one, to Saturday is one, to Sunday. No, we can't. It's not enough days. Oh, cute goat noises, very nice. Okay, so we do 6, and then that's also 6. So that's over here. And that's wrong. How beautiful. Also, I don't know if it's the smartest idea to like put down a bunch of new sprinklers today. Because that takes up a lot of time. And I could still do that like some other days, but I guess it's better to get it over with now. And then we already have like the sprinkler layout done. And in winter, during winter, that... Oh, okay. No, stop! Me, I gotta stop doing that. That's wrong. During winter, we can finally upgrade our hoe and our watering can. Mostly the watering can, I think. I'm sure we'll find some days to upgrade the hoe. It will be a bit sad because of all the wormies that are there in winter. But we gotta bite the bullet, you know? We have to do it at some point. Okay, come on. Home stretch. That's the last one we'll place right now. Put you back. Put all of that back. The artichoke. Start collecting stuff over here. Put that away, put that away, not this. Grab that. Bring that with us. Sell the cranberries. And also, hey kitty, I haven't pet you today. That's a little sad. Okay, none of those are ready. I think I want them to be ready before I grab the tappers and move them. Yeah. Let's go to the mines. Actually, we should go to Marnie's as well. It's her birthday. It's her birthday. No, no, we won't. I don't care. If we don't make it, we don't make it. I don't. It's not an issue. She'll forgive me. I will just give her something even better next year for her birthday. Probably not, actually. She always just gets like a diamond from me. That is actually something I know for most of the people in the valley. like at least one loved gift. Usually the one that is most accessible to me. Like sometimes, if I got a lot of crab pots going, Elliot gets lobsters. But if I don't have many crab pots, but I already go to the skull caverns pretty often, I give him crab pies, crab, something with crab. You know, it's what you get in the skull caverns for killing these ones, the rock crabs. And I like that one because it gives defense and this makes you fast for 16 minutes. So it lasts a little bit longer than spicy eel. Oh, actually, we need to stay here. This is really good. All the bugs, they're coming to me. And it's over, of course. I would have taken a little more. I would not have minded that, but whatever. I didn't even know what Marnie does on Thursdays. That's how little I care. Oh, but but 30 minutes is not enough. God, I forgot again. Our backpack. I'm so sorry, guys. I will... Maybe I'll do another day. Just so I get the backpack. See, for today, I put in the title, trying to unlock the bus. But really, we're not doing that very much. I'm not trying very hard. Although, the 25,000 G, I thought there was a, oh, there is a 10,000 gold one. We might give the 10,000 gold one. And like the 5k. That is so much. Why is it 25,000? Like, come on, bro. This I could never do Joja. I've done one Joja run for the achievement, obviously, you know. But other than that, I am not made to do Joja. Because I'm a hoarder. I think that is it. Like, Joja is like sell everything kind of run. And then you don't even have to work for perfection. You can just buy it all. Which is a bit silly, I think. It's like you're not even friends with the people. Does Mr. Key say something about that? I really hope he does. I hope he says like, okay, shame on you and your family. No, actually just on you. Your grandpa's my buddy. Like you've brought shame to your family. Why would you do it like this? Yeah. But see, we got so many ancient seeds already now, just from the Juicy Bugs quest. We can plant some of those. I wish we could, like, remove fertilizer from the plant afterwards, you know? Like, have them grow quickly, the ancient fruit, until they're done. Although I guess, like, stuff like quality fertilizer, that doesn't really help you. Because you kick them anyways. So you could just leave that on there. I don't know. It just feels like the first waiting period is way too long. 88 energy, and let's continue. Hello, Misty Ree. How far are we? 84. I'm good. I doubt we'll get all of this done. But I mean, maybe. Maybe the bugs will be nice to us. Drop lots of meat. Well, I'm... Natalie! Hello! I have a lot of hours in Stardew. I am... But I wouldn't say I'm a pro. Hey, Natalie. I am so glad you're here. Hello. I am great. This is year 1 still. Natalie, I'm gonna go to the beach later. I'm so excited. I love to go to the beach, go swimming in low-key cold water, but that's okay. Yes. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Can you get some coal from the cart? No, okay. Oh my god! Prizzy. See, Natalie, that was all you. I believe it. You came in the game. You gave me the Prizzy. How generous of you. Alright, it's late. We gotta go. Yeah, it was all you. I got a prismatic shard, and I'm choosing to believe that was your doing. Fiber. Oh no, we need to bring the bog meat. Much more. 2 more. No. Please. I need some bugs. Come on, please. please. Hello. Okay. Okay, now we gotta run. Yes, oh my gosh. Finally, that stupid fucking quest. I don't want to do it anymore. Oh, please don't pass out in your house. Okay, at least there's no energy penalty. So that's nice. No, I don't think we got a money penalty, right? No. Oh, the sweet gem berries are done. Everything is falling into place. How amazing. Yeah. But I need the bobber. I need the quality bobber, so my little fishies are all iridium. And you know what else stupid people do? Bobber. Why barber? Obviously not barber. I don't need a barber to fish. I need to milk the cow. But you know what stupid people also forget? Buying backpack upgrades. And that's exactly what I did. We're still only rocking the first upgrade, even though we have the money. Yeah. I just forget, like, everything all the time. Okay, cow, give milk. Very nice, very nice. Oh my gosh, see, we can give the rare crops, and then it's only that one. Only that one missing. Insane. We are so close to winning this game. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I heard that happens sometimes. Apparently that happens to you very, very often. Because you show up here, like, every day. Which is very cool, actually. Because you know what? You know what annoys me, my little idiot? That, like, every single person that comes in chat is, like, a bot. Or, like, a person that wants to sell me something. And I'm like, see, why can't they be more like a hater? My best hater, my only hater in this entire world. You've never tried to sell me anything. You're just here to spread hate, and I love that. Oh, well, yes, but like you don't try to get me to like buy views on your website, so you're an acceptable bot. You know? I guess that means you're just a chat bot, right? You mostly just chat. Okay. Ooh, I think I can't remove those. You want to send me? Well, you can't send a random link because links aren't allowed. I blocked links. Do you have a website that I need to look at? My little hater bot. 7. Let's grab those tappers. I don't want them here anymore. They all need to leave. Ooh, and I can put like the animal stuff is going in the left lower corner, and then I can put the fish ponds right above. Oh, yeah, me neither. Like, I don't even know what I would put on the website, to be honest. Maybe you should make like a website where people can buy haters for their Twitch. Because every community needs haters, you know? And you're really good at that, actually. Yeah. Oh, when I told one of my friends I'm gonna become a famous streamer, he was like, he sent me the link for join OnlyFans. I was like, oh, yeah, see, I probably could make some money there, actually. Yeah. See, I have very funny friends. I wouldn't do that. I would be too expensive for the people. No, my friend suggested I should join OnlyFans to become famous. It's like lots of, but like you can't start on OnlyFans because all the big OnlyFans creators, they have a platform somewhere else first, and then they make an OnlyFans, and then all the people who are gooning on their like Insta or whatever, they go all over to the OnlyFans. Yeah, see, I don't think I'm gonna do an OnlyFans. I don't think anyone would want to see gaming content on OnlyFans. And that's what I prefer to make, so yeah. Very unfortunate for the people who want to see my OnlyFans, but yeah, so weirdly enough, I don't. I don't like the porn industry very much. Oh my god. See, you're funny. You should be a comedian. Like, on a stage. Why am I chopping trees? Low-key, what is the purpose? I don't need to be chopping trees. I need to get a backpack upgrade. That's what I need to do. Actually. And it's Friday. Oh, yeah, see, and I need to bring the bug meat away, and I need to also get another star drop, and there's so many things to do that aren't chopping trees. But we all know I just immediately forgot everything again, so that is just what happens in my streams. Okay. Sweet jam berries. I will bring this one, and also, yeah, and just in case, you know, you might wanna just use that, I don't know, stone for the thingy thing upgrade. First, we're going up to Robin's, and that kind of feels like we may not make it to Pierre's in time. What do you mean? And stream so quickly? Like that I don't stream for a long time, or what? Because I feel like I don't end stream that quickly. What do you mean, why? You have to specify. What do you mean? Because I stream for a reasonably long time. Between 2 to 3 hours. You know? I make the thumbnails for the video, and then, like, I mean, after stream, I make food. I eat. And then I make a thumbnail for the videos, and then I just chill, basically. Today I'm going to the beach, you know? That's very important. Normally I would go to the gym, but my dad has to work very late this week, so he can't go with me, and I don't want to go alone. I put the VODs on Twitch. No, obviously the VODs are on Twitch. I put the VODs up on YouTube as well. And I make thumbnails for that. And I put the same thumbnails on the Twitch VODs. Because the auto-generated ones look kind of trash. Oop. Okay, this one, and that's all of the ones we need to tap for now. Alright, now. Well, I guess technically, yes. And I am planning on making a real video that is just a YouTube video. But first I need to play 100 Days of Stardew before I can make a 100 Days video. As one does. But YouTube videos take a lot longer, you know? Because you actually gotta do some post-production and editing. And I need to do a voiceover. Because I cannot use just stream clips and put them together. That, I don't think that will work. Well, I started the YouTube channel at the same time I started streaming. So yeah, I just started team. Let's give Willy his stupid worms. Oh yay, money, let's go. We're rich again. Yes, I did make an Instagram, but there is nothing on it yet. I think I might do like... I might try my hand at making some short form content. When I do the 100 days video, maybe there's some clips in there that are especially interesting. I don't know. I think it would be funny to cut out the time where my brother interrupted my very first stream. I think that's kind of a funny clip. I can make a short out of that and like a reel. Yeah. But for the moment, I don't know what to put there. So I just don't have anything there. Teehee. As you can tell, I'm very professional. Yeah. What's your funny video idea? Like deleting my channel? Yeah. That's my funny video idea. That I feel like would be your funny video idea. Face reveal. That's right. That's true. That would probably get me some views. And I will do that at some point. The face reveal. I just need to get a camera. That's really the only reason why you haven't seen my face yet. And I bet when you see my face, you will have a lot more stuff to hate on. Although, I don't know, maybe you're not the type of person to insult someone's appearance. Well, not all of them. My real life friends won't unfollow me. My boyfriend said I will get more followers when I do a face reveal. You know, because of men. I don't really get why. Like, why would you watch a stream just because you want to look at the person? That's weird behavior. Ooh, let's go. Third star drop. Oh my gosh, we got 2 star drops this time. That's, oh my god. What, my Insta or what? It's like with Insta, that is true. It's not my main Insta. Obviously. I have a private one. Actually, I have 2. But I don't really post much to either of them. One of them's like the spam account. Okay. One is the spam account that I only have like close friends on, and the other one I usually just post stories. Whoa. 4 to 6, that is a lot. I could not keep up with all that. I technically now I have 3, you know? But 2 of them are with the same like email. And I made a business email. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. We got iridium ore from panning. It's actually useful for once. Oh wow. That is really crazy. Okay. But Natalie, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna end stream because I need to like pack my bag and everything for the beach. Let's go to the beach each. So yes, thank you for coming in here, my loyal hater. I appreciate you so much. Maybe you can come up with something to sell me. When you come back tomorrow, you can have a sales pitch for me. I won't allow anyone else to try to sell me stuff. Just you. You're the only one. You can sell me stuff. If you can convince me. But yeah, this was a very, very good episode. Got a lot of stuff done. Finally got the backpack upgrade. We didn't give any money to the vault bundle, so we're not any closer to the bus. But now we can focus our money on giving it to the bus. So we'll probably reach that tomorrow. Yes. 2.5 hours. I need to eat and get ready for the beach. So thank you, everyone, and goodbye. I will see you tomorrow.